Oh, okay. This is new. The Archacolyte was once a fugitive, running from those who wanted her dead.
She tried to escape death.
She never asked to be a traitor's grandchild, yet his legacy forced her to run. Nothing in her past justifies what she has become, an evil. She was set down the path because of the sins of her father, and it wasn't her fault. She is evil now, but it happened to her because of things outside of her control.
She had to run. No other choice could be made. For what followed was death, her family's enemies, and its sins. Her grandfather made the mistake of forsaking his allegiance, so her family was left with none.
But the Dubois never betrayed the Emperor. The war was his. Tell her the truth. The Dubois brought upon themselves. No, tell her the truth.
No, not true. It's all lies. Can't you see? The Archacolyte is evil. Of course she told us these lies to sway us. When we lose faith in our country, then she's won. That's why she left the soul gem in the first place, didn't she? Expecting us to get it? Trust it?
It would have been way easier to unlock it if that was the case. The Dubois wronged High Rock's people with the Emperor's approval. Listen to me. Saturnius was indeed greedy. The Empire was dark. It's a fact. The Empire betrayed High Rock, betrayed the Dubois, betrayed our trust. Yeah. With the Emperor's approval. Okay, calm down.
But I thought the Empire stood for peace and order. It was founded with these values in mind.
Well, yeah, no shit. What empire goes around being like, man, I hate peace, I hate order, I don't want those things at all. Listen to me. Saturnius was indeed greedy. The Empire was dark. It's a fact.
The Empire's darkness came from the evildoers. My country's leader wasn't one of them. We'll save our country from the true evil, those who have betrayed it.
The Empire has betrayed itself. It's time to review what you believed in, or were made to believe in. I wouldn't lose faith in what I've always believed in. You shouldn't either. It's time to realize that the Empire's not perfect, Livia.
I believed in the Empire's ideal. That of peace, justice, and fairness. Even if the Empire doesn't believe in it, I still do. Perhaps I can even help set things right. But first, let's make sure there's an Empire left to save. And stop the Archacolyte.
Yes, Dovahkiin. How can I help you?
Also, you'll notice I'm not at the Thalmor Embassy anymore. I left in case that maybe
Yes?
triggered something. Okay. Well, we're getting dialogue about stuff, at least. We didn't have these options before, and now we do. Malene Dubois, the Archacolyte, once tried to kill your father.
As she would have. My father was relentless in hunting the house which killed his parents.
Your father wasn't trying to take revenge. Tell her Malene's truth. Malene couldn't kill your father. She was too weak to. Your father wasn't trying to take revenge. Yeah, you don't like that, do you?
But my father is the champion. He's the defender of our nation. Did it out of his love for his country and hatred for the wicked. You accuse him of doing it all for power, but he taught me to be faithful and selfless. If he wasn't truly good, then he wouldn't have taught me so.
He taught you to obey.
Did Marlene Dubois' poison get to you too? How could you believe our enemy?
Her truth simply contradicted your belief. Gave you answers, or gave you questions you can't answer. Can you even imagine how Melina suffered? How could you say this? Her truth simply contradicted your belief, gave you questions that you can't answer, that you won't answer.
But to accept her truth is to deny mine.
Does your belief really matter that much? Even more so than what's true?
I wished what I believed was true.
Okay.
Just because I can swing a sword doesn't mean I can lift 100 pounds.
Well, that's the end of that conversation then. I gave her the mission description, hoping that it might help. It didn't. Oh! I didn't find anything related to Erica, but your brother may be in danger. Alright, here it is.
What? Why would Matthias be in danger? Let me have a look. This... Why? Matthias... what business does he have in Skyrim? He arrived in Skyrim secretly for a reason. Whatever it is, it must be important, and we must help him before it's too late.
Ooh, here we go.
Forget about that old fool, Erica. We must go find my brother fast. He and his companions are in grave danger.
I wonder if it's a bug with the letter itself. If maybe I had to have the letter leave my inventory and come back into my inventory for it to trigger. That is my best bet. Alright. Abandoned prison, let's go. You know, it's a little suspicious that they're hanging out in the abandoned prison. She didn't know he was gonna be here. She didn't think he had business here. And he's hanging out in the abandoned prison. Something is not right here. But I do like how we have, you know, a follower who we're changing her beliefs in the Empire. We're challenging those beliefs a little bit. It's not what she wants to hear, but it's not as simple as she's just saying like, oh, well, you know, I think you're wrong. Fuck you. Long live the Empire.
Who dares disturb my...
Like, I'm glad we can at least change her opinion on it, and it's not as simple as like, no, Empire good, you bad. Because then I'd be a little bit more annoyed of like, oh, alright, you're not going to listen to anything I said at all. Like, come on.
You can never tell!
But her family isn't the bright, beautiful image of imperial dignity that she believed it to be. Also, your brother is dead. Oh god, I'm about to die. He's doing a lot of damage, and he's got the dark face bug. You see that? Do I not have any potions of healing, really? I do. I have a few. What am I talking about? I lied. God, oh god, you got that bug. You got it bad, buddy.
Those are all legionnaires.
You had it real bad.
Did he?
Yeah, he's dead. Agent, find the aristocrat general, then neutralize him. Bribe the fort's owner if necessary, but they cannot be reasoned with. Then force their silence. Depose any Nord savages who might hinder your mission. You are the pride of Archon Sindarin. The great golden eagle flies with you, and we are all certain of your success. For your wife and your political career's sake, Matthias Salvian must die.
Did my brother just leave them there?
Oh. Oh, your brother's not here? Little sister, I knew you would find me here. Remember the place where I promised to bring you to on your 9th birthday? We're going there together. Matt.
Tell me what you need.
Livia, I only found this note. Maybe you can tell me what he was trying to say?
Let's see. That's a good way to hide the message. No one else would have known where it is. It's a secret between us two. Like my every birthday, on my 9th, my family was busy dealing with the guests in our manor. Only Matthias came to visit me. I was reading the Song of the Return, A book about Ysgramor. He saw that, and joked about bringing me to Ysgramor's tomb one day. That was very hard to forget, because when I told him how excited I was, he laughed and said I would faint as soon as I step on the ship. But I believe the tomb of Ysgramor is where he will be at. There we can find him, and we can have our answers.
He left his companions to the enemies. Seems he isn't as honorable as you think.
When we find him, we'll be sure to judge him for that. But now, our first concern is to reach him before the enemies do.
Ah. Man, she's gonna have no beliefs by the end of this. Like, she's doubting everything and everyone. I wouldn't be surprised if she died, if it's a thing of because she did not believe, because she had no faith left, she died. Like, I can see the mod doing that. And then it's like, well, alright, I didn't finish her quest, so now we're screwed.
Matthias, you're really here.
I see you've brought a new friend.
I'm not here to talk about my new friend. Why are you here? Why are you even here?
I did promise to bring you here when you were still a child. Emperor Titus II promised to bring Aunt Cassia to Solitude, too, before he divorced her and she killed herself.
Oh, shut up with that. You know what I'm asking. Why are you in Skyrim? Why did you... How could you leave your followers behind?
Livia, the Empire of the Medes is dying. There's no longer a future there. Before long, Cyrodiil will fall into chaos. The only place where we can save ourselves is here, in Skyrim.
Really, not High Rock.
I must have heard it wrong. My brother loved his country, just as my father and I. How could he possibly even say...
I do what I must to save the Empire from that family, even if that means placing a traitor lord on the Ruby Throne. Even with Ulfric dead, we have come too far with our plan, and the tides couldn't be turned anymore.
You jest. The Thalmor was behind Erikr. They wanted a civil war to weaken both the Nords and the Legion, so that they can...
Livia, can't you realize the Medes have no future?
Fair.
They have sold our country to the Thalmor, to the High Archon. We needed a future we as Imperials could live in, and that tyrant would rather feast away all our corruption than to see it with his eyes. With a Nord army on our side, we could dethrone the Mede family and install a strong, new emperor who has the will to fight the Flaming Eagle. Our sister Cassandra was to kill Serpentis Vici and marry Ulfric Stormcloak instead, as his empress.
You... But... we are supposed to be the Patriots. Such treasonous acts couldn't have been our...
The Mede family is the enemy of the Empire.
Oof.
Titus has grown weak.
He's dead.
He would have handed the dragon's legacy to the High Archon. But listen to me, little sister. Even without the Medes, the Empire persists still. Long as we Salvians stand, the dragon will never fall.
So it's come to this, then. We decide who gets to rule our country through a traitor's war that has claimed thousands of innocents? What of faith? What of allegiance?
My faith hasn't changed. We live for our country, be we nobles or soldiers.
He's a little quiet.
I thought you'd understand, Livia. But perhaps your faith differs from mine.
He sounds like Patrick Stewart a little bit. What are you gonna do? Stab him?
We will bring the light to this place.
Learn from them.
Let's move on, then.
Okay, he said something else.
Were Father and Mama involved?
Okay, here we go. That did it.
No, it's all my and Cassandra's plan.
Do what you will with Matthias, Salvian. I can't look at
You
him.
want me to murder him? Regardless of your choice, Livia will stand by your side. Salvian,
Ah,
you broke Livia's heart. You're a man without honor. I understand you. You should probably go before Livia changes her mind. Matthias Salvian, son of Emilius, I sentence you to die. You're despicable, but you're also Livia's brother. Go, before I change my mind. Yes.
when the Empire's liberation is complete, maybe I'll be less villainous in your eyes. With Julius Mede as Emperor, it's only a matter of time before he makes his move against the nobility. Skyrim will be my family's shield. Until then, be prepared for the greatest war yet to come. For atop the White Gold Tower, the fate of the dragon, the eagle, Tamriel will be decided.
Matthias makes his way to Solitude, and a traitor will receive a hero's welcoming.
Well, I didn't want to kill your brother in front of
My
you.
brother thinks he's saving the Empire. Perhaps what he says may even have a point. Duty, honor, love. I once thought to be a woman of all these virtues, but to let my dear brother live, my duty to the Medes was dishonored. Good and evil become arbitrary when what we thought to be good are put against each other. Archmage.
Okay.
Of course.
Well, in that case, we have an arch-acolyte to find. It's break-in time.
Let's go.
Wait. I am not entirely sure. All I know is that we broke the magic. Yeah, all we know is that we broke the magic. All we know is that we broke the magic on the gem, but I didn't realize it was gonna teleport us immediately. I didn't realize we were just gonna get teleported instantly.
Who will die?
Oh god, we got a lot here. Hey, who are you? You get out of here. He's not even showing as an enemy, only the undead are showing as enemies. I feel like this little dungeon is gonna be a little bit of a slog. Just given the fact that... Oh, you're an undead legionnaire, look at that! This is gonna be a little bit of a slog just with how many enemies we're probably gonna have. Because I'm looking at the compass and I see so many more enemies. The second I thought we were kind of clear here, more enemies just rounded the corner. Where's Livia in all this? Livia? Where did you go?
You're mine.
Isn't this a dead end? Where? Wait, this is a dead end. How did you... more people get in here? Did you just walk past the firewall?
You're a fool to have crossed me.
Okay, I'm looking at my compass and that's just the enemies that are already spawned in. Like, this is just enemies that I already have to deal with. More could spawn in after this. So we got past the Legionnaires. Wait, what are you trying to fight? Who are you fighting? Oh, you're looking down. You're just looking down. More Sunsworn? Well, they're fighting each other. Can I just, like, let them all fight each other a little bit? Also, I could maybe thin them a little bit, because there's all that oil down there. So maybe that'll make a difference. Maybe that'll make some difference. I don't know if it is. This is gonna take a while. And I know that the Sunsworn aren't marked as enemies, but they're attacking me. Like, from the second we got here, they were attacking me. So what am I gonna do? Not attack them? No. Oh my god, stop teleporting in! It's a little excessive. It's actually incredibly excessive. I don't know if Livia being stuck up there is going to be a problem for me. I guess we'll see.
Focus fire on that trickster. The legate has commanded it.
Trickster? Who are you going to trickster? I'm the most straightforward dude ever. I just run in, sword and shield. Or I might use a crossbow. What am I doing that's tricksterish? You're the ones teleporting around. Yeah, no, Livia, I think I need you down here for this. I think I need you down here for this quest to continue. I would imagine you need to be here. So if you could just... Seriously. Can I, like, snap you out of it? I can't. Okay.
For the true God.
Well, she made progress. She was stuck there, now she's stuck here. So maybe if I keep going...
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
She will eventually learn what corners are. Hello. Oh, now you're hostile. Okay, see, now you're showing as a red dot.
We've finished another battle.
We? What's this we? Don't we me. Don't you we me, Missy. Oh, God, yeah, thanks. Great, more. Yeah, no. Beautiful, lovely. Oh, where did you come from? God damn it.
End his mischief. Avenge our ancestors.
Fuck you. Hello, Legate. Am I supposed to know you? You're named, so you'll probably have a key. Or something that I want. No, he didn't. Livia's still stuck up there.
Death to the traitors.
I think there's an enemy that's just stuck in a wall or something. And I think that's why she's not coming down there. I think she's just aggroed on whatever this enemy... Nope, never mind. Alright, nope, I lied. Okay. Come on. Like, I know pathing doesn't seem to be your strong suit, Livia, but... What are you staring at this time? 3 undead giants. Oh, god damn! No! Stop! Stop! This is extra. This is unnecessary. Oh, god damn it. I'm probably just gonna sound like a broken record, but this is not. Just constant waves of spawning in enemies. It's not enjoyable. It's drawing out the dungeon just for the sake of drawing it out and making it longer. And my follower, with badass fighting abilities, because they gave her the, one of the highest perks with the block skill, isn't even following. Someone who would really, really, really help out right now isn't even popping to me. Alright, I got her to follow me. I just loaded an old save. Loaded an old save. Went to see if there was a patch, and there was a patch for the mods, so I installed that. She's back. We're good. That's a many enemies. Okay, yeah. This is gonna be a many enemies. At least I have someone to help out this time. That should be helpful. We're gonna be here a while, though. We are gonna be in here for a while. Oh no, where is she going? Is she running backwards? Is she going all the way back? Oh, you're gonna do this again. You're just gonna sit down here? Okay, so her pathing is just a little weird here. For whatever reason, her pathing, even with the new patch, is still a little wonky. Just look at all the red dots. This is absurd. Like, this just isn't balanced to me. I lowered this to novice, by the way, just because it's taking so long. But this is supposed to be, you know, level 30 and up. This at level 30 would be terrible. This at level 30 would just be a travesty. Wait, when did Livia teleport over there? I mean, I'll take it. I'm not gonna argue. Yeah, I'm keeping her quest marker on, because at least then it'll tell me where she is, so I can maybe keep track of her to at least some extent. Oh, hi there. Oh, hi there. Suzanne's got a lot of soldiers. Also, I get why they're fighting each other, because once again, it's like Suzanne is not the Arch-Acolyte. She brought her soldiers here because she's trying to reach the Arch-Acolyte. So that's why her soldiers are fighting against the undead, because they're not on the same side. There were just a couple times where I got a little mixed up with who was who and all of that. Because the voice that we're hearing from the Soljum was not Suzanne Dubois, it was the other Dubois. Yeah. Well, oh, it looks like Livia's making her way up here. You just see the marker just slowly just going doot doot doot.
Focus fire on that trickster. The legate has commanded it.
How's that for a trick? Oh, your eyes are closed. You might want to open your eyes in combat. Hello? Oh, hi. She also just has a lot of soldiers. Like, even though she's a legate, an unrealistic amount of soldiers. I'm a legate. You know how many soldiers I get? I get 0. I get none. I get bubkiss.
The Empire arises from the evil's ash, ascending
Where?
from its traitor sins.
Are there more down there? Is he up? Is he down? Where is he? Where are you? Oh, there you are. And blarp. And there's one stuck in there. Look at him. He's stuck. That might be why she wasn't coming to me. Okay, here we go. Progress. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Progress. Oh. You don't like that guy. You don't like that guy over there. For those that I love, please come up here. Please join me in battle.